Hello everyone, welcome to Halo Moon Tarot. This is your weekly singles love reading for Gemini. So this week I'm focusing on your next date and what you need to know. Ooh, that came out quick. Yeah, you have an opportunity. It looks like a date, an invitation. Ooh, from an emperor. Yeah, you might not go for it. You may feel like this person's not your type. Or you could miss this opportunity somehow. Maybe this person's kind of boring. We know the Emperor is someone who's very logical, often very strict. They have a lot of discipline. So maybe they're just not your type. Yeah, maybe they're just boring. Yeah. See, yeah, a little Aquarius energy, releasing things that no longer serve. Yeah, you know your worth and value. This person actually, I feel, sees you as their hopes and dreams. I mean, maybe this is somebody here who feels they've missed an opportunity with you. We shall see. There's the star, someone's hopes and dreams. Hoping and dreaming. There we go, Gemini. A little Aquarius energy, this Emperor. Now, they could be anybody at this point, but there they are. Someone wants to date you. They're coming in to offer you this. I feel like and I do feel like it's either they feel have missed an opportunity already with you, or you're finding this person is just not your type. You may be letting this person go for this opportunity. Because you got a Knight of Cups, so there is a date coming in. Yeah, so I do see, this is an energy of somebody here with a bit of ego. Someone's pride maybe got in the way. So it could be someone with too much ego. So it looks like you're thank you, but no thank you. Just letting it go. Somebody else sees you as their hopes and dreams. So it has to do with something not being successful. Okay. There's no victory for someone here, and a victory, whatever. It's like another person's loss is another person's gain. Yeah, I'm putting it in short. So there you are, Gemini. There we go. Yeah, slow and steady wins the race. This is someone I feel who's sincere, long-term planning. They want it to be successful. They're a little apprehensive. And they're just exploring their feelings. So you never know when you date someone where it's going to go. Yeah, someone tempering their passions. See, it's an energy of just being patient. This is someone who's patient. See, they've tempered their passions here. They're looking at the situation. And maybe it's yourself. Maybe you had someone who was moving too slow, dragging their feet, focused more on their money, their success. Maybe you just got bored. So sometimes that's all it is. And there's the Temperance. So yeah, so trusting the intuition, the inner knowing. There's someone here who's just maybe not your type, and somebody who is. So yeah. But you know that trusting the inner knowing, it's where you just know, right? It's like you just know. But what's so interesting is this opportunity. I'm going to put these cards over here and grab the clarifiers. That Knight's moving a little slow, but it's often a person who's sincere, you see. It has to do with someone's who sees your worth. So I feel there's an energy of respect and self-respect. Let's have a look at this Ace of Cups. Oops, this one here. Yeah, you got a King of Wands. Yeah, I don't think this I mean, maybe they're your type. I don't know. But it has to do, if you have a type, maybe it's telling you to try something different. And maybe it's this person who missed an opportunity and they're thinking of trying something different. Could go either way. Yeah, someone's ego, pride maybe got in the way here too. So we'll see why. Maybe you're more successful financially. It could be. Sometimes that's the case. Let's have a look at this Emperor. Who is this Emperor? Yeah, this could be a soulmate connection. This could be a friend too. I mean, maybe you have a friend who's starting to have feelings for you, different feelings. Maybe they're a little worried you'll reject them. It could be just that energy too, the little fear of being rejected, someone's ego and pride. But whoever they are, it's a soulmate connection. Ooh, yeah, there we go. Yeah, look at that. I feel like you have a person who's catching some feelings here, more so than a choice between two. But if you do have a choice, I feel like I can see that Queen of Cups. Someone here is not your type, someone is. That's plain and simple for some. But I feel, I asked, who is this person? A soulmate, a friend, who may be catching feelings. So let's have a look. I mean, maybe you're friend zoning someone here because they're not your type. Looking in the past with kindness and compassion, yeah. Let's have a look at the star. Yeah, just releasing it though. It's an energy of just letting it go. Yeah, see, there it is. See, somebody who has self-respect. They know their worth and their value. So it is looking like there's a choice here. Let's have a look at the Knight of Cups. Here's the date. I feel like you're going to have a date with someone. I feel like it'll go well. Okay. This person's going to be patient, tempering their passions, kind of taking their time. I feel this other person's quite sincere. Knight of Cups. There. Yeah. Someone's been kind of holding back, keeping things close to their chest. Yeah. Interesting. Yeah. You got someone here who's a little bit stubborn, refusing to budge. Maybe that's why you see this isn't long term. It looks like you're going to friend zone. Like I feel it has to do with planning and preparing for success, seeing it's not going to be. I don't think you're going to give in, but I feel someone's being kind of stuck. Maybe they're just too set in their ways. But if you have someone who has a choice, I feel like you're protecting yourself. Yeah. Tempering the passions, tempering the emotions. See, it's an energy of something different. Now it has to do, maybe there's just a lack of chemistry. Okay, or you have more chemistry with another person. Someone here, it's not just your type. It has to do with being patient. It has to do with just kind of pulling back, looking at things different, seeing things different. Tell me about this Knight of Cups. Yeah, if you got someone who's not budging and they're dragging their feet, I feel you're just going to let someone go willingly. You're willingly just going to let them go. Yeah, see, trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. See, the High Priestess is here twice. Something feels off with someone and someone else it feels just right. So there's that. You're looking at this situation, looking at the Pentacle. See, kind of taking your time. Some of you may have a little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn in your chart. Yeah, you're trusting your intuition, your inner knowing. I feel like it's like you just kind of know. Okay? You just kind of know someone is and someone isn't your type. Yeah, and it's set in your ways. You're set in your ways. You have your type, and that's it too, because it's in the heart of the reading. But you definitely have a person wanting to date. They're different. Yeah, see, they're different. Seeing the truth there. That's that little aha moment. Has to do with victory and success. See, I actually feel this could be successful. This could go somewhere. So if you have this person, like I say, may friend zone someone. Tell me more about the Emperor. Let's have another look at this Emperor here. I started shuffling. I want clarity. There we go. Shuffled before I asked the question. There we have someone very logical, possibly Aquarius in their chart. So this is a person who's very strategic. So it has to do with this person who kind of gets an idea in their head, they analyze it, and they try to make a choice. Now, they could have a choice between two, but this is the opportunity. Like, I don't know, maybe you're offering them this cup. Maybe it's you offering this cup to this person. Maybe they're rejecting you. Maybe they feel like you're not their type. I don't know. It could go either way, but very wise, educated person. They're pretty straight up the way they communicate. So let's have another look at them. What is this person's intentions? We'll just clear that up. What is their intentions? Yeah. Ooh, the birth of something new, the Empress. Oh my goodness. This is someone who sees you as their hopes and dreams. So I don't know why. Maybe they're just set in their ways. Yeah. But you're not, it's also yourself. See, it's like nobody's budging. Nobody's moving. What the heck's going on here? And then you got this person wanting to date. So there is some sort of a choice to make. But it has to do with someone being your type, seeing the truth. It has to do with a person who, maybe they have their pride, their ego's getting in the way. Okay? So it has to do with someone's pride. And the Six of Wands is, Maybe looking at the red flags. It's also an energy of ego. It's also an energy of freedom. And it's also an energy. I mean, it all depends what's around it. In this reading, I mean, it could go a lot of ways, but it has to do with someone tempering that. Pulling back, seeing things different. Seeing that something isn't long-term. It won't be successful. Someone doesn't feel this will be successful. I feel they're friend-zoning you. Yeah, so there's that healing, releasing. See, the thoughts that pin someone down. So this is a person doing some thinking, see, having this aha moment, some kind of an idea. Yeah. Some of you, just like I say, it's like you feel like maybe, like I feel like you're offering them the cup. It does look like you're offering it. And you're open, just keeping yourself open to this. But the Empress is someone who knows their worth and value, so this has to do with self-respect. See, it's about not chasing. See, you're not chasing them. So I feel like nobody's moving here. Now, tell me more about this Knight of Cups. Why are they here? It's right in the heart of the reading. Someone distancing themselves. See, it's someone distancing themselves from one person. And then there's that stuck. Not budging, not moving. So someone here is definitely feeling like there's not a lot of hope. Some of you, like I say, you may just move on from this person. Looks like you're just going to release this person willingly. Maybe you're just setting them free. Because often the Empress will, looking on the past with kindness and compassion, maybe forgiving someone, maybe just setting them free. Because you feel there's not a lot of hope here. But this person could have a little bit of regrets for not budging and moving. Maybe not asking you out, not dating you. So I don't know what it is. They could be at a distance, but it's almost like there's this time in between. Some kind of transition. The way someone's thinking and they're going, aha. See, laying in bed at night, kind of having some thoughts here. So, see, it's an energy of being cautious, playing it safe. So I feel what's happening is someone didn't get what they wanted. I feel like you didn't get what you wanted here. But I don't think either one of you did, because there's this right in the center is regret, where you feel like there's no hope. But I got to tell you, I don't know if it's this person coming in as the Knight of Cups, because I see this energy of letting go and releasing things that no longer serve. Someone, you know your worth and value. The Empress is here. When that's here, this is where you know your worth. And you're letting somebody go here. I think you're just setting someone free. Okay? You're letting them go. Yeah. It's because you care. I mean, if it's yourself, I mean, it's just energy of really caring about someone enough to just let them go. Maybe they just need to explore other options. Maybe they're not ready. I don't know. But it's a person, I feel, who's going to have some kind of regret here. Because I feel after some time goes by, they pull back and see things differently. See? They're seeing things different. So you know who this is. Someone regrets not dating you. For not taking the lead. They didn't take the lead. You took the lead. Maybe that's what it is. They want to be the one to take the lead. Often, the Emperor, the King of Wands is someone with a lot of pride. They want to be the one to take the lead. And maybe you did. Yeah. But it's funny how that Empress is there. The Empress will chase if the Empress wants to. But we have an Emperor and Empress here. So there we have it. See, there we have this person. See, there it is right there, thinking things through, rushing into a situation before thinking things through. So someone maybe changed their mind. After a period of time, someone's changing their mind. I feel like you're the one that got away. And there's some kind of regret. So I feel like you did set them free, but I do feel like maybe you were chasing them. Okay. But you're no longer chasing, because now you're in the Empress energy. And if that's not the case, it's just them, okay? Someone's ego and pride. Tell me about the High Priestess. See, this is an energy of trusting that inner knowing. It's where you just know. So, see, it has to do with someone taking responsibility. So it could be an energy of the blame game, but I feel we have someone taking their time. Okay. Now, this is often a very sincere person, focused a lot on their money. They want to be financially stable. So maybe you're going to date other people and just keep your, because the Empress is open. So that's where I feel someone may regret. You may actually have another person coming in. So this person's going to regret dragging their feet. Feel they had a lot of responsibilities, maybe a lot of debt, a lot of baggage. Okay. Could be the blame game. But I don't really feel that too much here, because I feel like it's like you're kind and compassionate. You're leaving it behind. But this person, and some of you, it's just a person catching feelings. They're looking at you different. It's a friend. They're starting to have feelings for you. But if maybe you're not interested in them. Maybe you're interested in someone else. So it has to do with the chasing and the long term, the success. Will it be? I feel for some of you, there's something that wasn't. Because we have a person who didn't get what they want. Maybe they kept something to themselves. Or maybe, woulda, coulda, shoulda. They just should have kept it to themselves here. Ooh, let's have a look at this. Yeah, see, thanks, but no thanks. Someone failed to recognize a magical opportunity. And because of, maybe they rejected you, and now they're regretting it here. They missed a magical opportunity. And I actually feel both of you have here. So for different reasons, or there's two people with two different scenarios here. Similar energy. Obviously, the energy is the same. But look at that energy of thank you, but no thank you, the rejection. And we have the Emperor and the Empress. It's like, I don't know if you've rejected each other, or you both have been rejected by another person. Take that as it resonates. A little confusing. Tell me about this Four of... There it is. See, someone crushing. Now, it could have something to do with children, but I do see a crush. See, this is someone here who... I feel it's a person who's thinking of trying things again. I feel they're going to offer you this cup. So whatever it... I feel like you're the one that started this. They wanted to take the lead. Their ego and pride got in the way. And maybe you're more successful too, But whoever they are, they definitely are now. I don't really feel it's financial more than anything. I feel it's burdens, some baggage they need to let go of. And it's about letting it go. But I feel some of you definitely have a person who's catching feelings for you. It's just a friend. So that scenario too, or just an acquaintance. But I see two people drinking from each other's cup. So I don't know if you're friend zoning, or they're friend zoning you, or they just want to be friends. Okay, maybe you're feeling rejected because of that. Vice versa though, it's here. Yeah, but I feel still someone here's catching feelings. They're starting to catch feelings for you. Yeah, it's the Emperor catching some feelings, pulling back, seeing things different. It's like it's about both of you trying something different, and you're like both different from each other's type, which is definitely, the tarot tries to teach to try different type. If you're not having success with one kind of person, to look at that type. Okay, your type, to see it, to acknowledge it, why you're not having success. Okay. But I feel a lot of it's this Emperor, see, tempering their passions and emotions, kind of just looking at things different. Someone's catching feelings for you. I feel they need to let go. They may have another person. I mean, maybe they've got children, they're paying child support, they have a lot of bills to pay, whatever it is. But they are an Emperor. Very logical. Yeah. See, friends and family. This is someone who has a lot of burdens. I mean, maybe there's a lot of supporting a family. I feel like you already know something. But there's a reason to celebrate here. There's some kind of opportunity, some kind of an invitation. This person's thinking of inviting you to something here. Now, I feel, like I say, dating. I feel they're catching, someone here's a friend who wants to date you. Whole other scenario. So it's like you got this two Emperor energies here. Somebody who's an Aries, Leo, Sag. We have Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aquarius, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. See, it's a person here who wants this to be successful, planning and preparing ahead. Now, I don't know whether it's someone longing for love, missing somebody, because there's someone here longing for love, family, maybe children, or it has to do with the single parent. Someone has a lot of family responsibilities, or maybe they're taking care of a whole family here. But, you know, this is an energy of someone in your social circle. Some kind of an event. It's definitely a lot of positive energy here. Yeah, see, they want to reach out hoping you'll reciprocate. See? This is someone who's putting out a lot of money. I feel they're putting out more money than is coming in. So it could be their pride getting in the way. They may act like they have more money than they do. Maybe that's why they rejected you. Okay? They came in with the ego. So it's somebody's pride, definitely. Yeah. It's also someone who's been taken advantage of. Okay? They've likely been taken advantage of before. I feel that you're just very kind, being kind and compassionate, very open. I just can't say anything negative about your energy here, but I do see this energy of thinking things through, not rushing in, okay? Getting some kind of clarity. So there's something that needs to be cleared up. Now, they could be clearing things up from their past, clearing things out, paying off debt, okay? So it's like someone who's in a hurry to do that too. So if you got someone who rejected you, they likely regret it here because of maybe, you know, all this energy, whatever's happened. But yeah, I feel this. And some of you, it's just a person catching feelings. They're not sure if you'll feel the same. You know, the ego, see, the fear of rejection, see, someone's pride getting in the way. And some of you, it's definitely an energy of someone who's got a lot of debt, burdens, baggage. Maybe they're supporting a whole family. Okay. Baggage from past relationships, dated a lot of people, hasn't really, you know, someone who hasn't had a lot of success, but their pride to do with their finances, putting out more money than is coming in. So it's like they're trying to release these burdens. So they're focused a lot on their money here. So very interesting. It still ends up the same. Okay. So this is someone planning and preparing for success. They want something long term. So this is somebody longing for love, I'll tell you. Longing for love. If you know who it is too, they could be missing you. But I feel it has to do with, see, never not getting what they want, a fear of rejection. See, it's an energy of someone who wants someone to indulge them, fill my cup, give me what I want. So it could be a person, some of you may have a person who's come in just looking for attention. You're not giving them what they want. Okay, if they don't get what they want from one person, they get it from the other. So it's often the King of Cups, someone who drops someone like a hot potato when something better comes along. And that's not for everybody. There's a lot of scenarios here. But I feel like you have someone who's longing for love, and I feel like you know who they are. So just trust your intuition. It's going to guide you. I feel like you already know. Okay? It's like you know all this. The ego, the pride. They may not have enough to give. And I do feel it's someone who's been taken advantage of before. Okay? Somebody who has been taken advantage of. Because they're successful. They may even have a lot of people chasing them. But so they're longing for love. But this is why they're protecting themselves. This is someone who keeps things close to their chest. They're in protective mode. They may even be protecting you in some ways from getting involved in this. But some of you definitely have that dating. So someone regrets not dating. You see? It's someone who probably didn't even take a lot of time to get to know you, or they just didn't have time because it's like they weren't sharing. They weren't giving of themselves because they were putting out, they're dealing with a lot of baggage. Let's have a look at this Six of Cups. Yeah, see, there's definitely some of you got someone here who's a little sneaky. Someone's trying to figure something out. So it's a little bit of a player. Some of you have someone who's a bit of a player. They're a little bit sneaky. There it is. See? I feel, and I'm not going to say it's the Emperor. Honestly, no. I feel it's a person who's been played before. So they're trying to figure something out. So I also feel it's an energy of just being patient, tempering those passions, emotions, being patient, giving someone a chance to try to fix something. They're trying to fix something, I feel, financial. And they may be actually, if they are sneaky, okay, they may be trying to figure out if you feel the same. Because there's definitely regrets or this feeling where they feel like there's no hope. So, yeah. But some of you definitely, I can see thanks, but no thanks. You have someone who's a player. You're no longer giving them attention. Yeah, you're taking back your power. So it's all interesting right here with the Emperor and the Empress. Some of you may have two Emperor types too. Yeah. I don't think you're blaming anyone because, and I'm seeing the King and Queen of Cups. There's kindness, compassion, you know. It's an energy of some kind of bond, or maybe it's just a very special friendship here where you set someone free. Maybe they weren't ready for a relationship. Maybe you just set them free. You know, sometimes when you set someone free, they come back. So there's that energy again. Yeah, I feel this is someone who's determined to have success or determined to try to figure something out, to fix something. And if they are being sneaky, it's not that they don't have good intentions. They're actually trying to fix their finances, their ego, their pride. This is someone who wants to be a good provider. I feel they're providing for a lot of people, Gemini. So let's have a look at the Chariot. This person's determined to have success. Yeah, see, they're determined to be successful. They're on this path. They're choosing their battle. See, they're choosing this battle, and the battle is to get their finances in order before they come in and commit. Their ego, their pride can't handle not being a good provider. Okay? So I feel they're just putting out a lot of money, but I do think this person's a little worried if they reach out, you'll reject them. Okay, so they're, like I say, the sneaky is somebody who's determined to win. They're determined to win this battle. Okay, so they're choosing to focus on their money first. Yeah, I feel they're just doing some soul searching, looking for clues. See, this is the path they've been on. They've been on their own path. It's also someone who is a bit of a free spirit. Okay, and that could be yourself too, this being in the center. Little Sag energy. Somebody's got some Sag energy, a bit of a free spirit. But, you know, the interesting thing is it's here twice. That's why I feel like you're setting someone free. You're releasing them to go do what they need to do because you know they need to fix something. They need to figure out how they feel, or they need to figure out how to fix their finances. So I feel like you know, okay? I feel like you know all this. But there they are. And it could be yourself, like looking for clues where you just kind of know. But I feel like it's them on their path here. Yeah, they're focused on work. See, they've chose a battle. So we know the Empress is always very balanced. See, very balanced here. So like I just feel like you're being kind and compassionate. And I do feel they see it. They see this kindness. It's like you just, I don't know if you just, you know, you're just looking at this and just, I feel like you're open to talking to this person. So some of you, it's definitely a person you've had a couple dates or you've socialized with, or you're in the same social circle. And if some of you have a person dragging their feet, you are going to break free. Okay. You're going to break free from a person who drags their feet. Because there's definitely, it feels like two emperors where someone doesn't want to budge. They don't want to give in. So if you have someone who's keeping you stuck or keeping you in single mode too, you see. Yeah. But I still feel like someone's kind of protecting you here. But again, like I say, while you're waiting, you may be keeping your options open because there are no guarantees. Yeah, see, while you're waiting, keeping your options open. I feel like you have another invitation. You have, see, there's several things going to happen while you're waiting. So now it looks like you have a decision to make. Somebody regrets not offering you this cup, though. I can tell you that. That's that King of Cups. So you got a King of Cups coming in. Someone wanting to date, but I feel it has to do with giving someone the opportunity to figure out how they feel, to figure out their feelings, because they're someone who I feel has been maybe single, maybe been free, or they're trying to free themselves from another situation. Lot going on. One more for the work. See, it takes two people to build. This is someone who's focusing on work. They're perfecting their craft and skills. See, they're not perfect, and that's yourself, trusting your intuition. Nobody's perfect. This person is a perfectionist, though. Okay, very, very determined person. Like, they want to do everything right. I can see it, but yeah, I feel, I don't know if they rejected you because their ego and pride got in the way. Maybe they didn't want to admit the financial issues. So there it is. See, someone who is indecisive, failed to recognize a magical opportunity. See, it's the energy of someone who either didn't make a decision. Okay, it's often just someone who doesn't see. They have the blindfold on. They're not seeing. So it's somebody who's seeing now, because I feel like you were kind and compassionate. You cared. You actually really cared about someone here. So, and they're seeing it. So I don't know what they're doing, but yeah, see, taking this to the next level, a life path decision. So this has to do with someone who could be a bit of a runner, ran away when it was time to take it to the next level. Maybe they couldn't make a decision, but it's with that Four of Cups and that Two of Swords, that's someone who fails to recognize a magical opportunity. Their ego and pride got in the way. Absolutely. So I don't know what's going to happen here, but it's an energy of just sitting on the fence. Some of you have a choice to make. You're unable to maybe make a choice, and you have this other opportunity. Somebody else wants to date you. And I can see that person. See, and this is where you have to break free and heal to release this person. See, it's where you kind of look at the truth here. You could end up waiting forever, I feel, for this other person. Yeah. Decisions, Aquarius. Or Gemini, pardon me. Yeah, there is an Aquarius energy. They could have Aquarius in their chart. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. What else do we have? Little Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn here too. So I feel there's a Taurus or a Capricorn. Somebody, I feel like you've got these two Emperor types. You're going to choose the person who I feel, and I'm honestly just kind of guessing here because of this choice. See where a decision needs to be made. You're going to choose the person who you see is going to be long-term. Okay. You're not chasing though. Someone's actually going to be chasing you. That's what's going on. So someone's actually chasing you. So there is another person. It's a friend who's catching feelings. So it's all, some of you, this is all part of it here. So it has to do with someone taking this to the next level. Maybe introducing you to friends and family. Maybe you're going to meet someone here because this other person's moving too slow. But I feel like you've got a lot of feelings for them. Yeah, I wish you guys the best here, but I feel like you're just going to be on the fence with this decision, okay? Because I don't think you're going to chase anyone here. If you have chased before, you won't be doing that again because of the Empress energy. But I feel like you have someone's best intentions at heart. I feel like you really care, and I feel there's someone here who knows you really care. Okay, but if you haven't played before, okay, if you've had someone who's a player, you've had someone who's played you and took advantage of you. That's why I feel like you're sitting on the fence too. But I feel it's the other person who's being taken advantage. I actually feel it's the Emperor who gets chased. People trying to take advantage of them too. Because I do see that King of Cups here. So very interesting. Take care, okay? I see things on the fence. So it's telling you just focus on work. Somebody here needs to, I feel someone's doing some inner work on their life path to make this choice. So it has to do with them coming after you. Someone needs to let go of their pride, their ego. Take care. We'll see you soon.